Hello, I'm Allison Levy, Digital Scholarship Editor at Brown University. I'm also series editor for the Amsterdam University Press book series, Visual and Material Culture, 1300 to 1700. The series publishes innovative research on the role of images and objects in the late medieval and early modern periods. We publish monographs as well as edited volumes, and we especially welcome cross-cultural, multidisciplinary investigations. I'd like to feature one of the titles from the series. This is an edited volume by Kimberly Skelton entitled Early Modern Spaces in Motion. And I selected this title because my own research lately has turned to architecture, specifically the animation of buildings by people and objects. And I also love the cover, which is an interior view of the Pantheon in Rome, one of my favorite buildings. It's been really exciting to establish this series with AUP and to watch it grow over the last 5 years. It's also been wonderful to work with the full team at AUP, and I know that so many of the series authors will agree. From editorial to production to marketing, all of the departments at the press are fully devoted to every title in the series, and that's a wonderful experience for any author and certainly for the readers. If you have a project you'd like to propose to this series or any other at AUP, I encourage you to get in touch with Erika Gaffney, Senior Acquisitions Editor. I know she'll love to hear from you.
Hello, I am Erika Gaffney. I am one of the History Acquisitions Editors with Amsterdam University Press, or AUP. The main focus of my acquisitions work is early modern studies. I'm especially interested in proposals for monographs or essay collections having to do with premodern environmental history, food history, maritime humanities, intellectual history, monsters and the supernatural, games and play in premodern cultures, visual and material culture, and women's and gender studies. As the founder of the Art Her Story project, I am always eager to hear about research on women artists of past centuries. AUP's history list boasts a wide variety of book series. I encourage you to visit the press website to read about the full range. But here I want to single out just a few series on which, because they are in relatively early stages of development, I'm particularly focused just now. Entanglements, Interactions, and Economies in the Early Modern World is edited by Ulrike Strasse and Hal Parker. This series places emphasis on intellectual, cultural, religious, and economic analyses on topics such as empire building and colonialism, epidemiological patterns and environmental changes, and long-distance trade and commercial networking. Early Modern Court Studies is edited by Erin Griffey, Vanessa de Cruz Medina, Luke Duerlew, Gemma Field, Lisbeth Havers, and Timothy McCall. It invites proposals on individual courts and comparative studies and encourages cross-disciplinary work and the publication of transcriptions and translations of primary sources within the context of these studies. Connected Histories in the Early Modern World is edited by Christina Lee and Julia Schleck. This series explores topics that highlight the cultural impact of the movement of people, animals, and objects at a global scale. We welcome proposals from literary critics, art historians, and cultural historians that address the changes and cross-fertilizations of cultural practices of specific societies. And our newest series, edited by Charlotte Baccarat and Kathleen Sarti, is called Studies in Monarchy and Money, Royal Economic, Business, and Financial Histories. As a platform for this new field of research, the series welcomes studies on economic, financial, business, and administrative activities of monarchical rulers, ruling dynasties, or courts, from antiquity to the present day, and from any geographical region. If you have an idea for a book, I'd love to hear from you. Find me on Twitter. My handle is egaffney4, or email me at e.gaffney@aup.nl. I look forward to hearing from you.